wasn't the last message that broke my heart. It was everything that came after it. Typing bubble never appeared again. The screen stayed quiet, and somehow the silence said more than words ever could. You used to send me morning pictures of the sunrise from your drive. I'd answer with a sleepy smile, just happy you were in my life. We'd argue over little playlists, laugh about whose song was best, turning ordinary Tuesdays into something we'd never forget. You knew exactly when to call me when one message wasn't enough. You could hear it in my breathing when life was getting rough. Then little gaps became whole evenings turned into days. We blamed our busy schedules while love quietly slipped away. I watched our conversation sink further down my phone each week. Funny how a screen can feel so empty when it's one name you don't see. The silence between our texts says everything we never said. I still read those old conversations like they're keeping us alive instead. One more, how was your day? One more, made it home alright. Now I'm talking to a memory in the glow of midnight light. The silence between our texts feels louder than a crowded room. Every unanswered notification still carries a piece of you. Time keeps moving forward, but some echoes never left. I'm learning how to live with the silence between our texts. Spring arrived with longer daylight. Summer filled the evening air. Autumn wrapped the town in amber, but you were no longer there. Winter brought familiar coldness, just like that unopened thread, where the last thing that you told me still keeps running through my head. I almost sent a message just to ask if you'd been well, but some questions lose their meaning when enough time learns to tell. So I closed the app and walked outside, watched the stars replace the blue, realize the sky keeps changing even when it's missing you. Now my phone lights up with others, names that once were strangers too. Life has a way of opening doors after closing one with you. The silence between our texts says everything we never said. I still read those old conversations like they're keeping us alive instead. One more, how was your day? One more, made it home alright. Now I'm talking to a memory in the glow of midnight light. The silence between our texts feels louder than a crowded room. Every unanswered notification still carries a piece of you. Time keeps moving forward, but some echoes never left. I'm learning how to live with the silence between our texts. Maybe love doesn't always end with one last conversation. Sometimes it fades between the replies, between between talk later and never hearing from each other again. Tonight I found our message thread buried underneath the years. I smiled before I scrolled a while. Instead of drowning in my tears, I laughed at all our inside jokes, the photos, dreams, and little plans. They reminded me that happiness once fit inside my hands. Maybe that's the part I needed, not the ending, just the proof that we were real, that we were ours, and that was truth enough for two. So if your name still lights my screen, I won't pretend I don't feel blessed. Some loves don't leave with fireworks, they fade through what they never said. The silence between our texts says everything we never said. I still write those old conversations like they're keeping us alive instead. One more, how was your day? One more, made it home alright. Now I'm talking to a memory in the glow of midnight light. The silence between our texts feels louder than a crowded room. Every unanswered notification still carries a piece of you. Time keeps moving forward, but some echoes never left. I'm learning how to live with the silence between our texts. It wasn't the last message that broke my heart. It was everything that came after it.